All right, everybody, we are back. Another news feed here for you. Don't forget, I post 1, 2, or 3 videos every day. Hit the subscribe button down below. Here's what happens when you use WD40 to clean foggy headlights. We've all seen this stuff on TV. We've seen it on social media and how it makes them look all good. But there's the truth to this, and it goes deeper than that. But it tells you here, wipe your surface of your headlights. You know, with a damp cloth, spray a generous layer of WD-40 over your headlights. Let it sit for 5 or 10 minutes while you wait. Solution will expertly get under the buildup and muck and make your next step easier. Take a cloth, a loofah, or a scrub and scrub the headlights gently. Next, just wipe the headlights with a clean cloth. You're done. It gives you another method here to do it as well, too. But the added benefit of WD-40 over cleaning all liquids is it is oil-based, okay? That's the key. Now, here's the part we want to talk about right here. Sadly, it's a temporary fix for foggy headlights. Okay, the oil is what does it. The oil fills in all of the microscopic scratches and all of the small scratches, and it makes the surface smooth again. If you have a really rippled, scratches everywhere, and so it looks foggy and sanded like you scrubbed it all up, and then you put a layer of WD-40 on it that fills all those cracks and then also levels it out, it looks shiny and new again. All right, now, I don't know why I keep dropping this light, and it's pretty annoying. I'll leave that in there because that's probably pretty funny for you guys, but it's my hobo setup here. But, so when you do that, when you're cleaning that stuff with this and you put that layer on there, it's going to make it look new. It's going to make it look good. This is a used car salesman's trick that they do for everything. They do it to headlights. They do it to mirrors. They do it to all the plastics. They do it to so many parts of the car. Even if there's a scratch on the paint, they'll actually use WD-40 on it because it does like wax does. It will fill that. And once you fill that and it no longer is going to refract light with that smooth oil surface in it, it looks good and clean. Looks like you fixed your problem. Just like when you have a bunch of scratches on your car and you wax it and you're like, oh my God, that wax works so good. It looks so much better. It looks so much better for a couple of weeks. And then when that wax wears off, all the scratches, boop, they magically appear again because they were never gone. They were just temporarily filled in. Same concept happens with WD-40 on your fog lights, your plastics, on all your stuff that you have on there. It does work, but it is a temporary fix. Now, they do give you here a better one for your headlights. You're probably better turning to a professional cleaning kit, which might include sandpaper, polishing compounds to smooth out the surface, and a UV sealer for when it's all done. Okay, that's the way to truly do it, or buy new headlights. If they're fogging up, it's probably on an older vehicle, and you can probably get them, get new ones for $50 each. They're not that expensive. So, but you want to solve this, but same applies for everything else you're going to use that WD-40 for. Used to be where if you went and looked at a used car dealership too, you always ran your hand down those places to see if it felt kind of oily and felt that weird kind of smoothness. You know that there was something that they were playing with there, and you want to get in close, and you'll take your light, and you'd shine on there, and you'd see all these scratches. WD-40 is a brilliant thing for cars. And for trucks, for everything, I use it on my frames. I use it on my wheel wells. I use it on all my front suspension components. I use it on all that stuff. I coat my spare tire under there, my hitch, and everything else with it, and the leaf springs. WD-40 is a wonderful, wonderful product. However, it is also wonderful at hiding temporarily imperfections. You have to watch out for that. But like I said, comes in handy. What did they say in here? I think they said they even use it right here. It's used for cleaning the rust off. It's used for cleaning the rust off nuclear missiles, to greasy, squeaky door hinges, clear chewing gum from surfaces, and free sap from your body panels. But it can also stop your headlights from fogging up as they age, kind of. Okay, but yeah. So WD-40. Miracle thing, just understand that it is temporary. It is not fixing anything. All it's doing is filling in the cracks is all it's in the scratches. That's all it's doing, just like wax does. On your car, if you have a scratch, you're not going to put a wax on it and fix it. You're not going to put WD-40 on it and fix it. You're going to fix it by actually removing a layer of that clear coat with a random orbital polisher and then repolishing the surface when it's smooth. That's, and then waxing it then. It's the only way to get rid of it. So WD-40 is a great temporary fix. However, if you are about to sell a vehicle and you want to hide imperfections like those used car guys do, WD-40 is a fantastic tool to do that. They won't know any better until it's already been theirs and they've owned it for a couple of weeks, and then they'll see it. Or then don't sell it to them in a rainy day. because they're going to find out literally as soon as they leave, because the rain will take it right off almost immediately. So, but there's your WD-40 kind of aspect there. Now, what about a Toyota that you can get 70% discount off on a Toyota, and it's one that not many people want. Now, for you guys that are in California, this will matter because it is out there, and because it's a hydrogen car, Toyota's hydrogen-powered fuel cell system, which is popular in California. California's got a lot of them out there. They have the Hyundai Nexo, they have the upcoming Honda CR-V, it's called the EFC EV, and you got the Toyota, the Mirai, or whatever this weird stupid name is. But here it is right here, that's it. But it is basically a $50,000 vehicle. They only sold 499 units in 2024, 2,700 were sold in 2023. But remember, this is a hydrogen system. California has a lot of hydrogen stations there that can be used. North Carolina also has some hydrogen stations there, and this is also sold there as well too. So if you are in North Carolina or you are in California, this might very well be a vehicle for you because of this huge discount. Huge discount, and a sexy car. We'll look at the pictures of it. But they got two of them. You got the XLE, and you're getting a $35,000 finance subvention cash if you buy that. And then you have the limited trim level, which gets you $43,000 incentive. Okay, that's pretty impressive on this thing. And again, pretty neat car. Hydrogen systems, you know, they seem like they're going to work really well. It's a great alternative. It is zero emission. It is not electric, so you don't have to deal with the electric BS. 182 horsepower. 221 foot-pounds of torque, 9-second 0 to 60, and a top speed of 106 miles an hour. And it looks like it's got some potential. Okay, this looks like a pretty interesting vehicle. Secondly, hydrogen, this is one of the reasons it's not selling so well. Hydrogen fuel cost in comparison to traditional ICE vehicles and conventional EVs has been the biggest detractors for the Toyota's Mirai appear to would-be customers and owners of it. Another detractor is it is real-world range, which according to owners is significantly less than the advertised 402 miles of driving range, reportedly closer to 230 to 270. This low range means more fueling, which means more trips to a hydrogen fuel station, which has become part of the problem in itself. It says, California once enjoyed commendable selection of hydrogen fuel cells, but some of these stations have been closing down in recent years. Toyota remains committed to it. Anyway, here it is. Here's the vehicle where you can see the pictures of it inside out. Sorry, I got a cold here. I'm getting over weather here. But there it is. Like I said, what a sexy looking car. Look at that. That's pretty cool. And for 70% discount, you know, it's not necessarily a bad thing. I'm sure the resale value sucks on it too, but if you're looking for a car just to commute back and forth and do your running and things around there, if you live in California, you're probably mostly staying local anyway, and you got all those things there. This might be a pretty sweet ride for you. You know, and who knows what will happen 5 years from now with this kind of stuff. You might end up, you know, it's a risk, but you might end up with a killer deal on a vehicle and more of these stations popping up. We just don't know. But sharp looking car, and there it is for you if you're interested in it. 70% off of a Toyota. You don't see that very often on a brand new Toyota. And here it is for you, though. Feel free to look it up, dive deeper into it, or whatever you want to. Pretty sweet little car and a great discount. Let me know your comments down below. Thanks for watching.